I am an IT project manager. But my hobby, my second degree, is archaeology. Before graduating from Indiana University, my mother told me that after I got my diploma, we shall go to Strandzha Mountain and together we will find the Immortality elixir. 3 months before my graduation, on 12th January 2005, in a tragic accident on a crosswalk next to the Archaeology Museum in Varna, my mother continued her search in her afterlife. Her findings were lost. It was only this year that I became intrigued by archaeology once again, but this time in a different way. My goal is to revive history, make it more interesting to younger generations through the latest technologies as augmented and virtual reality, artificial intelligence. I am in Strandzha Mountain, one of the most mystical mountains in the world. I'm here for the first time in my life. I have only one day to explore, to find Bastet's tomb. It is believed that in that tomb is the elixir of immortality. In 1980, a local treasure hunter came across an old map with mysterious symbols and hieroglyphs. He tried to figure it out on his own, but failed. He turned to the Bulgarian scientific community, and the daughter of the Bulgarian communist leader, Todor Zhivkov, Lyudmila Zhivkova, learned about the map. Unfortunately, no one from the scientific community was able to read the map, and Lyudmila went to the famous prophetess Vanga, who directed Lyudmila to the area called Gradishtetu in the city Malko Tarnovo. There, Vanga said that there was a tomb of a woman holding a scepter made from an alien matter. In the tomb, there is a lot of treasure, gold, valuables, weapons. There were very important inscriptions on the sarcophagus which described the history of the world. Also, there was the Immortality elixir. Bastet's tomb was covered with tons of earth and stones. The slaves who carried the treasure were killed, so no clues would remain. Vanga explicitly warned this place not to be touched. However, a team led by the popular historian Krstyu Mutavchiev, Vanga's niece, an archaeologist, a journalist, and a driver went to the scene. In the evening of April 10th, 1981, after the moon rose, the group climbed the hill. Then, two glowing human figures appeared. One of a man sitting on a throne, and the other of a male figure behind him. Everyone froze in horror. When they told Vanga, she explained that those were holograms of great men from another civilization light years away. A week after the vision, the team began excavations. They found rusty iron tools, which were sent to East Germany for laboratory analysis. But the results are yet unknown because they were classified. Despite the secrecy of the expedition, the state secret services and military, of course, found out about it and took the site under their control. For a long time, the area was cut off with heavy military presence, and all clues, strange pointers and signs such as the ancient writings, which were completely identical to those on the map, were completely erased.
It is so exciting to see one of the clues right in front of us. Just look at this. This is one open hand pointing to a column. The column is right over there. The only thing missing in this hand is the finger. Probably the finger was here, but this big block of rock broke the finger, and we can probably find it later. Let's go check it out there. Here we are at this column, and is it really a column that it's supposed to hold something? Construction of some sort? Doesn't look like it. It looks very natural to me, but maybe when they were hiding the treasure, they had something else in mind, pointing that you need to go to on the top to see what is missing. So that's what we're going to do. Go on the top and see what is there. Unfortunately, there was nothing there, but we continue following the clues. Let's go. We are at the right place. Here are where the military desecrated the Bastet's tomb.
Nothing is left since then. Even the leader of the expedition, Krstyumutov, shared that years later he returned to the place. And the evidence, the signs were lost. And the road to the tomb was cut off forever. In addition, many of the participants in the expedition quickly and mysteriously died afterwards. Lyudmila Zhivkova died just a few months later, on July 21st, 1981. The treasure hunter was captured by the police and soon fell ill and died. The leader of expedition himself, Krstyumutov, was imprisoned, and soon as he was released from prison, died of cancer. A year later, his books were published, and his writings are still very popular and well read in present days. Is this what immortality means?
Even my mother was very close in finding Bastet's tomb. But tragically, she passed away. She couldn't really pass away to me the knowledge of how to find this treasure, the elixir of immortality. Maybe I need to come back here with the latest technologies and find where those hidden, unexplored caves are.
Meanwhile, with a small team of 3D specialists and archaeologists, we began developing the world's first augmented reality and virtual reality game at the Archaeological Museum in Varna. It is about the oldest processed gold in the world, which precedes Egyptian civilization by more than 1,000 years, and of course precedes the goddess Bastet. In the Lord of Gold game, you can meet Sogator, who is searching for his axe and has attracted the spirit of Dobby, who is helping him in his search. Dobby, or the spirit of my mother, is dressed with her school uniform from the all-girls high school Maria Luisa, because she studied there, and now in this building is the Archaeology Museum in Varna. According to Sogator, the elixir of immortality cannot be made without his axe.
If you like what we do, please follow us in social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, anywhere you can think of. This way, we'll be much more motivated to bring you into the adventure of finding the elixir of immortality.